Hey guys, I am here at the Pilot truck stop in Denny's in Vandalia, Illinois, and I'm getting ready to get on Interstate 70 and head to Fulton, Missouri to pick up a 78 Lincoln Town Car so I can show you guys how to do some more repairs and stuff on it. As I'm working on the white collector series that you've already seen that I told you I would show some stuff, I'm going to get this car so I can actually cut the skins off the doors like I did on that 89 Town Car and show you what's going on in there, because the motor and transmission's already been ripped out of it and everything, and I figured I would save it from a demolition derby guy just destroying everything. It's got the rose colored moonroof and everything, so I'm gonna go check it out. And that guy that contacted me and sent me a gift, and I did a video about it, turns out that he is like 20 miles or 20 minutes from there or something, so he just wants to meet up with me there real quick. I won't have a whole lot of time to do much visiting because I want to get there and get back. So let's reset this trip A back to 0 on everything and see what kind of mileage and how long it takes to get out there. It should be just under 3 hours. I'll stop and get something to eat though on the way, but I'll check in with you guys periodically and definitely check into there when I get the car. So anyway, let's go see what happens. Well, I tell you, this place is packed too. For a Saturday morning, I mean, there's a lot of people here. There's a lot of trucks and trailers in and out of here today too. Well, and look at the cars over there at that place. It's freaking packed. Here we go. On our way somewhere over on the other side of St. Louis. So, I'll see you in a bit. Well, now we're getting on 270 towards Kansas City. Soon be in Missouri. We cross the Mississippi River here before long. And I'll try to show it to you if there's no traffic out there. This is really one of my pet peeves, when stupid people see that a mile back there that the left lane's closed and then they just keep flying up on the left and it bottlenecks. And it takes forever to get in. I hate those people. We're trying to get over the Poplar Street Bridge here. And we were at a standstill because people don't read signs that says left lane closed in 1 mile. They just keep flying up, flying up, flying up, slamming on the brakes, and then they want you to let them in. It's going to take a long time to get over this bridge, I think. Everywhere I go now is road construction. Everywhere you look, it's road and bridge construction. I know it needs done, but it sure takes me a long time to get places. I'll try to go show you guys the Mississippi River. Well, we're moving. There's construction on both sides of this bridge too. There's the mighty Mississippi River. We got cranes and everything here. This bridge has been crumbling a long time, so actually I'm really glad to see that it's finally being done. It looks like we may actually be moving once we get over this. It's going to take me about 3 hours to get out here is what it originally said, but it's probably going to be more like 4. So it'll be late when I get in this evening, but I hope it's worth it. I'll keep you guys updated. There, the eastbound traffic is backed up all this way too, so that's what I got to look forward to on the way back. But I am in Missouri now, and I'm actually in the city limits of St. Louis, so I got to get through here and probably stop and grab a sandwich somewhere. And I don't know, hopefully, I was hoping to be there by 1:30, but it may be 2, 3 o'clock. Hope that traffic's not that backed up on the way back. Okay, again, I'll check back in with you. Well, we are here. We've been on the road 3 hours and 11 minutes, other than when I stopped to get a burger. We've averaged 15.7 miles a gallon with an empty trailer. So we're going to figure out how to get this thing loaded up. Oh, 173.8 miles too. So this car doesn't have an engine or transmission, so we're going to get it loaded with the tractor. So let me see what he wants to do here. This is Tracy, the Ford man. We're going to put these bumpers in the back of my truck. I'm standing here. Then we're going to pull this car up on the trailer. I'm just going to let him ease him down over here, and I'm going to guide him and let him just fall right here in the truck bed. But I'm going to get off here in case I smash my toes. Okay, he's going to go get a longer strap. We got the bumper set in there. Dave still isn't here. I'm hoping Dave shows up pretty quick so he can film me getting this up on the trailer. He just kind of want to be a part of it. Tracy's got a really nice place here. I'll get back on here when we figure out what we're going to do. There's Dave.
I made it.
Nice to finally meet you.
Good to meet you, Tony. Yeah. Okay.
This is Tracy.
Okay. How we doing, buddy? Hey,
He's the Ford man. Tracy, what makes you the Ford man? I'm the Ford freak.
I love Ford.
We're a minority.
That's all right with me.
Yeah, maybe you can hold this
Okay.
while we try to pull this thing up here. I don't know what's going to happen, but what do you think of that for $1,600 bucks? I figure it makes some good videos, and it's got the rose-colored moonroof in it. And Tracy's probably going to get attacked by some viewers for parting out of Lincoln.
Don't tell them I'll part it out.
It's too late. I mean, the motor and transmission's gone.
Better to part than to crush.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just it. They're lucky that I seen it when I did, because I'm going to save it from some demo guy, and I'll see that all the parts.
That's all. I got thousands of people.
Oh yeah, demo guys, and they just destroy everything, take it off. I'll take it off nice and easy, and make sure it goes to somebody that can use it.
A lot of the chrome and pieces, you can't get them from the dealer.
Yeah. The worst part is I'm going to be on the road 6 hours and about a tank of gas, and everybody's going to want me to just give them everything, for free. So, but all right, we're going to get lined up here, guys, and see if we can get this thing on here. We're filming. Figure out how we can. You might guide us, Dave. Let me know if I'm on the ramp, because I'm going backwards.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, what's it look like?
Well, you're up against your tire there, so
Huh?
you're as good as you can be on here. I don't think you can be any better.
Well,
I mean, and on this side you're good, and I think you're just as good on the other side. So
pretty dang good.
don't think there's many other choices.
No.
First time?
No, correct. I don't see why that won't work.
No, sir. Not at all.
I could bring both those straps to the corner.
Sure. There you go. Pull from the back. I still have pressure on it, so you do whatever you need to do.
Yeah. All right, Dave, you can stop that. We'll get her tied down.
Okay, is this the stop button there?
Let's see what he's got in here. So before you guys start attacking Tracy for taking that 460 out of that Lincoln, what are you doing here?
61 Unibody on a custom SS chassis work spring. It's going to have the 5.0 Coyote in it. That Unibody back there, all new wiring.
This one here's going to have a 5.0 Coyote.
5.0 Coyote in it. I put all brand new floor in it. Cut it all out, put brand new floor in it. Brand new bed floor in it.
Wow.
Everything's. I mean, there's no rust on it. The frame is out of this world on it.
Man.
You can look underneath that.
You don't see these Unibodies, and you got two sitting here.
Yeah.
And is this the one the 460's going in?
This is the one that
Ah.
the engine come out of.
This is the 460 out of the Lincoln.
You know, just rebuilt it and put all new seals and stuff in this morning.
And the transmission, that's out of the Lincoln too. It's all going to go in this one.
This truck right here. And I got the
That ought to move it.
I got the interior all done. This is going to stay exactly the way it is.
Patina.
Patina look. All dash in it. Got the big front end.
Wow. You got the front end set up to carry that 460, it looks
yeah.
like.
Yeah, I ain't going nowhere.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's this one over here, 68? 67?
Yeah.
What's it got in it?
I stroked out 427 Cleveland.
No kidding.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
He's trying to out-Ford me.
it's no slouch, let me tell you.
Wow.
I can bump it off for you if you want.
Go ahead. Why not?
I mean, why not, right?
Yeah. Is the exhaust coming all the way? Yeah, that thing's not holding the back tires, is it?
No. I got a Gearstar 470W transmission. It's all computer controlled. I can set it up. It's got two modes on it. A mode's just for normal driving. You push B mode and it launches itself.
Jesus.
The controls there on the.
I had a 69 Ford pickup. It was the first pickup I ever put power windows in something that never had it.
Yeah.
Took them out of a 73 Mercury. See, you got a tilt column in there.
Yeah, I did it.
Where'd that column come from?
What's that?
Where'd you get the column?
From I did it.
I did it?
Yeah. Same as that.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Same as that truck over there.
Huh. Those two tones are awesome too.
Yeah, it's one of those. You know, I think keep it. You know, a lot of people go and cut them all up and change a bunch of stuff. I kind of like that. Still the old school.
Oh yeah, I don't like
And
altering
think,
stuff like
the
that.
Unibodies and these trucks are meant to be two-tone. That's just my.
There was one of these unibody long beds for sale up there at Motor Muster, Greenfield Village in Dearborn, the year before last. I don't know if it ever sold or not.
Check that. Go to the back end of that truck and look up underneath of it.
This one?
Yes.
Oh God.
A lot of work.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard work. I'm probably gonna, yeah.
Is it?
And this truck here,
Is that a 9-inch rear end?
yes,
What gears you got in it?
73s.
Wow. It ought to actually ride good though too, shouldn't it?
Oh, this thing is.
I mean, it would be a great highway
It's a
cruise.
race car chassis.
Yeah.
Stephen Barfield, SS Chassis Works, who built the frame in Norwood, North Carolina.
Huh. Yeah, he's definitely out Fording me.
Yeah, I
Call
should
them
have that
grills
motor
hanging
back-
up.
I should have that motor back in that truck by the end of next week, probably.
Huh.
Started. I would see why not. I put all new wiring in it, American Auto wire, just like I did this one. And all I do is just a few wires out on the firewall fire it.
You've been driving that thing too. It's got bugs on it.
Oh my gosh, we went to the river bottom the other day to Jet City in it. And I knew when I got down there it was gonna be, and yeah.
Man, I love the colors of that thing.
Yeah, the white is a Dodge color. And
Still looks Wimbledon white, really.
yeah, it does.
I mean,
It's
is
got
that what you were going for?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
It just come out that that's the color
Well,
that
no,
it
I don't
matched.
really want to go that. You know, it's a little bit darker yet, white. I mean, you know. So when I seen that color we painted some panels, and I was like, "Yep, that's it." So.
No. Good job, man. Keep it up.
Yeah.
Crimson or candy apple or red, the color,
No, I
it's a
can't remember.
beautiful color.
Yeah, it is.
I thought it had like
Really
a
is.
candy look to it
Really,
myself.
when you get out in the sunlight,
Like you just dipped it in.
Yeah.
and that thing. I mean, yo, I'm serious, and that just goes my truck. It rides like a brand new car. It's
I bet it does.
Amazing. I got airbags in this on the rear of this one.
Is this did you have this grill chrome? Weren't they
Yes.
more
It was a
aluminum?
steel grill just like that
Yeah,
right
they were
there.
like
And I
aluminum.
took it to
Oh, they
Cuba.
were steel. It was a painted one?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep. I took it to Cuba, Missouri, and there was I don't know if they're still open down there, and they chromed it. They did a pretty good job on
Huh. That truck sounds badass.
it. It is. It's.
And it's got working air in it too, don't it?
Yep.
Very pleasing to the eyes.
Classic.
Yeah.
Classic auto. So it is there. Running out of there.
Yeah. Wow.
And the rear end is a '97 Lincoln Mark 8 rear end in it, underneath those.
Oh, really?
Independent suspension.
Oh,
rear end.
wow.
I put it in there.
Corner.
There was a Mark 8 up there in Springfield at that Lincoln show with 500 original miles on it. There 3 Saturdays ago. Mark 8s are gone, really. You don't.
See it anymore.
No. Nope.
Keep the doors down because it's stinking. This time of year, the leaves is blowing air.
Oh yeah, I know. I wish my place was this clean.
Well, this ain't clean.
I wish my house was this clean.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna
If y'all
wrap
would know
this
me,
up.
it's I usually keep it way cleaner than this. Granddaughter was giving me crap this morning because my shed was dirty.
Well, I appreciate it, Ford
Yes,
man.
sir.
Patrick or
Tracy.
Tracy, I mean. Where did I get that?
Good to meet you,
You too,
Tracy.
buddy.
And Dave, great to
Sir,
meet you.
Good to meet you.
So we're gonna wrap this up, guys, and get back on the road home. Hopefully, get home before dark, and I'll check back in when we get there. Okay, guys, I'm out of the backwoods of Missouri. There, back up here on 70 East, headed towards St. Louis. That was a lot of fun back there talking to them guys. Finally meeting Dave. He even gave me and Tracy both a gift. Actually, gave me a couple gifts, and gave Tracy one too. Tracy said he'll keep me posted on those trucks when he gets them closer. Maybe we can come back over and see them. I like to take a ride in that red and white one. I bet that thing's wicked. But anyway, I stayed there longer than I'd planned. But I'll check in with you when I get home, and then we'll walk around this car tomorrow and see what I think we got here. So, alrighty. I'll see you when I get home. Okay, guys, I said I know we'd talk in the morning, but I just want to let you know I made it back to the exact same Denny's here at home, exact same pump. I pulled out of here at 10:26 this morning, so it's 7:17, so I've been gone almost exactly 9 hours. The truck has been running 6 hours and 36 minutes. Truck says I used 24.7 gallons, and it actually held 24.627, so it's pretty dang accurate. It said I averaged 14 miles to the gallon. When I did it on the calculator, it said I got 14.1 mile to the gallon. 347.6 mile round trip. Cost me $81. Gas is $3.28.9 here in southern central Illinois, and it's the cheapest I've seen it all the way out there through St. Louis and across Missouri and back. I never saw gas this cheap. Cheapest I saw it was like $3.35. So pisses me off the way people complain about gas prices in Illinois. It's always cheaper in St. Louis. Well, it's not. Anyway, so yeah, I got 9 hours wrapped up in the trip. 6 hours 37 minutes on the truck, 347.6 miles, and I'll be home in another 4 miles. But yeah, that's where we're at. So I'm gonna reset it. That's just it. People don't realize how much time and money you get wrapped up when you go drag these cars home. And I wouldn't have done it if it didn't have a sunroof, because that sunroof is the big ticket item. But that's what I'm getting at. You know, you get all this time in it, and your fuel and the wear and tear on your vehicle, and then all the time it takes to strip a car down and then package all that stuff up, and people think you're trying to rip them off when you sell them parts. But I really just wanted to get the car to do videos on, but I'm definitely going to try to get my money back out of it. It'd be silly not to. So anyway, now we will talk in the morning. We'll walk around the car and see what we think I wound up with. Talk to you tomorrow. All right, guys, it is Sunday now, the next day, and I've got this car home. I'm going to leave it sit here in the backyard on the trailer until I figure out where to put it. I figured we'd go over some stuff. This got smashed on the way home. I just kept tightening it up, and I didn't even realize it was happening, so I hope no one needs this piece of chrome. I told you guys I was going to put a battery in it and try some stuff out, but I can't put a battery in it because the guy had this whole doghouse out and all the wires are just thrown everywhere, and he cut everything off that went to the solenoid. It's gone. There's no positive or negative battery post. So I hooked the 18-volt drill battery up to the main wire that feeds probably the ignition switch and the fuse box. It's the biggest one and only one there that come out of that harness with the starter trigger. And I've tried a few things out, but like these peak moldings and things like that, they all appear to be in really nice shape. And most of the body side molding's all good and everything. I was gonna show you guys, you hit this, and this button is actually gone for the dome light, so it's not gonna keep the dome light on. So, see, our illuminated entry is working, and this is the module for it right here. So if you hear that click off and the dome light go off, that's your illuminated entry working. So there it goes. So this seat it works in all directions. Up, down, back, forth, rear tilt, front tilt, all works. Door locks are all making noise, but not working, so that tells me the little rubber bushings that hold them in are rotten. So those can be taken out, and I can get new rubber bushings from the 90s, early 90s Broncos and stuff. Grand Marquis, Crown Vics, I can get all that stuff. I'm not too worried about that. Let's see. He's got the vacuum hoses all undone for these headlight door motors, but these headlight door motors are extremely clean looking. So I'm going to get those off and suck it down with a vacuum pump. Even the rubber looks good on top here, so I'm going to suck those down with a vacuum pump and see if they hold, because I'm sure somebody will want those. Got a pretty nice hood ornament. Looks like it had a new master cylinder at one time. That buzzer's annoying. shut the door. But turn the key on, kills the illuminated entry. That dome light's missing from up there. In fact, it's in the glove box. There's two in there, so I don't know what the story with that is. It's got a nice set of original floor mats. And it's got this plastic that says to be removed by dealer. Now, whether that's really on there from the dealer, I think you could still get this stuff. So I don't know if it's something I'll put later. It's pretty sticky, but I'm not going to say that's really from the dealer. Actually, these floor mats are reversed. That's the driver's side. This is the passenger side. This window works. I want to try to recreate. I'm going to find somebody to make these plastic tips. This is a really nice one. If I could find somebody to 3D print those, I think those would be a really good seller. But that's about as far as the passenger window wants to go down. It needs grease, something terrible. Well, now there it took off. A while ago it wasn't wanting to move. It's now stuck. Come on, window, go up. Please go up. Thank you. And these, oh God, everything needs greased. So we know all three window motors, or all four window motors are good. The moonroof. I love that rose colored tint. I think it needs grease too. But I mean, who knows really, if it had a 12-volt battery in it and the car was running, it may be a big difference. But I just got, like I said, that 18-volt drill battery hooked up to it. Shade's good. And the power antenna, well, hold on. A while ago it was just flickering the light and it didn't do anything. Is it working now? No. Hold on. I just heard it sound like it was moving. The power antenna is working. It needs grease too, but it's working. It's just with the dome lights and everything on. It just ain't got no power with that 18-volt drill battery, but it is going up and down, so I think the antenna is going to be fine too. And
be done. The same thing Jesus did in the Garden of Gethsemane. Step number.
can't play too much music because I don't want YouTube to yell at me for copyrighted music. He said that the 8-track player works too. Waylon Jennings. He wasn't lying. It works. This seat works front and back, and front tilt works. Rear tilt is not working, and it's not working when you go with the hockey stick. It's just doing the front tilt. So I don't know if the rear tilt motor is bad or what. I want to look into that because I will be parting all this stuff out. Anything that works will be sold. This sun visor is missing. It's in the back. I don't know how it got ripped off. It's in the back floorboard. This one is here and actually has the freaking garage door opener, and it lights up, but I don't have the receiver. Both of them have the lenses in them, which break out pretty often. This car's got, let's see if the trunk will pop. Sound like it did. But it looks like just in April of 22, these tires were put on here. $669.38. So look at that. It's got NEXEN. I've never heard of that brand of tire. I don't know if they're supposed to be good or bad or what, but even the spare is brand new. He got 5 brand new tires. It's on that receipt just over a year ago. This car's pretty rusty all over. It's got a real nice emblem here. This piece of trim, nope, that's got a nick in it. If you look, you probably can't see it, but it has this real orange peel looking stuff down here on the bottom, and that was actually an option, believe it or not. The window stickers in here, and this car is loaded, really. A base Continental 10,396. And then there was an extra charge for this dark red metallic paint, Moon Dust, it says, $189. So then we got a $187 full vinyl roof. You know, no, that's no charge. It's the 460 engine, which is gone. It was $187. Paint stripes, $53. Got a minus $200 for opting out of the leather. Town car coupe velour seats, leather delete, minus $200. Moonroof power glass panel, $1,027. Illuminated entry system, $63, which I'm wanting to show you guys how to take that out of this car and put it in something else. Headlamp convenience group, $133. Defrost group, $115. I'm losing that. Tilt steering wheel, $77. Speed control, $132. Radio, AM, FM, stereo with quadrasonic 8-track tape, $373. Intermittent windshield wipers, interval, $37. Town car option, $1,440. Appearance protection group, $76. I think that's those door edge trims. Protection, lower body side. That's that orange peel looking paint that I was telling you about. $33. I always have trouble reading these from side to side. Mirror, right hand remote control, $37. Interior light group, $108. Power lock convenience group, $147. Wire wheel covers, $240. Garage door opener, $87. Moldings, premium body side, $128. Transportation, $164. $15,042, which comes up to like 79. I looked on the inflation calculator, like just under $79,000 in today's money it would have taken to buy this car back then. Heritage Lincoln Mercury Incorporated, 138 South Grove, Elgin, Illinois. So up there by Chicago somewhere is where it came from, and it's actually titled in Tennessee, and I got it in Missouri. So you've seen it. All the windows will work. That seat works. I can make the door locks work. I can hear the horn relay clicking, but he's got it unplugged or the wire's cut. So there's a lot of good stuff in here that I'm going to part out of it, but I mainly got it because I just want to do some more YouTube videos on repairs. for you guys. And like the doors are, I mean, they're all bubbled out. There's nothing left of them. They're not worth fixing. So I'm going to cut these skins off and show you how to work on these windows and door locks and stuff and grease it, just like I was going to on that collector series, but I didn't want to cut the doors out in it, of course. But it's going to be easier to show you how to do it if I can cut this all open and you can see what I'm doing in there. Just another how-to video for these things. It really works when you can actually see what somebody's getting in there and doing. So other than that, I mean, I don't think I went wrong on it. I think I'll easily get my money back out of it. Yeah, like I said, I'll suck those headlight doors down one at a time and see how long they stay down, see if those motors are any good. The wheel covers aren't great. Like I noticed, this one's got 2 spokes missing out of it right here. The one on the other side's peeling chrome really bad. You might be able to salvage 2 of those. 2 of them are no good. Look at the rust here. So definitely not worth fixing, but it was quite a car in its day. So stay tuned, and I got to get some other stuff done too. I want to get back over there to Arts and finish up some stuff with him. I got to go get a starter put on my cousin's truck. I think you guys would like to see that. But before winter, I want to get some of this stuff done. So stay tuned for all this, and these parts will be for sale as they come off. The last thing that'll come out will be that moonroof. And see, it is the rose colored tint. Even got the, you know, the maroon outer band on it. So I like those colored moonroofs. You don't see them every day. But anyway, that's it. We'll be back on it here before long. I got it home. That's the main thing. It's going to sit here for right now so I can figure out where I'm going to put it. So anyway, stay tuned. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, stay tuned to see what's going on with it. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, one more thing. I've got some pretty dang nice bumpers in the back of the truck that I got to figure out what to do with too. So if anybody's looking for bumpers, I could probably figure out how to get those bars off the front and get those shipped to somebody. But I don't see any rust or dents on them anywhere. So a couple nice bumpers, probably 77, 8, 9 anyway. So keep that in mind. Okay, I think that's it. Thanks for taking this trip with me.